I just told y'all, I feel Nadal, he functions more in the unconscious IQ, and Nadal may have a higher unconscious IQ than Federer. I don't think Nadal's conscious awareness on the court is quite as high as Federer. It's close, but I would give Federer that. But Djokovic, though, his conscious IQ is as high as Federer's conscious IQ.
Hello, everybody. This is the Magic Man, the tennis preacher, the prophet, the psych id, and the tennis pastor. Coming back at you again with another video. Okay, people, congratulations to Naomi Osaka. That name is getting bigger. It's starting to ring not only in tennis, it's starting to ring in the sports arena. Not starting to ring, it's ringing. It's starting to ring outside of sports. Osaka, that name is getting more famous and more famous. People, even if they don't know who Osaka is, they know the name. They heard that name somewhere now. Okay, yeah, people, Osaka, she wins her fourth major. People, this was the most amazing stat I heard this morning. I didn't really think about this until I heard it. That Osaka is 4-0 in Grand Slam finals. She's never lost in a Grand Slam final. That means when she get there, it's money. You can bet on it. That's like Michael Jordan. He's 6 for 6. Once he get in the finals, bam, you can bet on it. It's money. So far, you can bet on Osaka when she get in the finals. And people that don't really understand how big that is, that's huge. That ain't the same as having 4 majors and losing some in the finals. For example, there's great players that's won 2 majors, then they lose in a final, then they win a major, then they lose in the next final. No. When Osaka get in the finals, she wins so far, okay? Now, let me see, is there anything else I want to say? Now, people, I'm just not jumping on the Naomi Osaka bandwagon now. Y'all probably say, Magic Man, now you jumping on the Naomi Osaka bandwagon. You haven't done any videos on her. No. Just type in tennis prophet, Naomi Osaka transcend tennis. People, when Naomi Osaka won her first U.S. Open, you know she won it when Serena did that big outburst. I said she's going to transcend tennis. And she actually transcended it right there because she was just part of that whole Serena outburst when Serena was screaming and yelling at the umpire and all that stuff happened. And then it was shown all over news. So people, Serena was the big story, but then people was like, who is the girl that just beat her? So Naomi Osaka was already transcending tennis from the get-go, from the beginning. Okay? And, let me see, is there anything else I want to say about Osaka? Yeah, congratulations, but yeah, I was going to do different videos about this, but let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and mention this in this video, people. What Osaka needs to work on now, she just needs to master that French Open. People, listen, she got the U.S. Open. She going to win 5 to 8 of those. If she just stay healthy, 5 to 8. She got this Australian Open. She going to win 5 to 8 of those. People, if she stay healthy, okay, and then stay on the good path she's on. People, she needs, if she want to even think about getting close to Serena, she needs the easiest way to do it, because Serena has won multiple French Opens. What Osaka needs to do, get that first French Open, because she ain't the same on clay. Okay, we'll see this year. She played a couple good rounds on clay where it looked like she was the same, but then when she got in the deeper rounds, it showed she ain't quite as comfortable on clay. So master that clay. Don't be like Pete Sampras with 14 majors and 0 French Opens. And don't even be like everybody, all these other guys except Nadal. Look at Djokovic, people. As great as Djokovic is on clay, Djokovic only got 1 French Open. Federer, 1 French Open. So my thing with Osaka, if I was training her, we going to start winning on clay. Win French Opens, it's a wrap. Cause we know you got the U.S. Open master. We know you got this Australian Open little stuff master, and I'm not worried about the Wimbledon. And the reason I'm not worried about the Wimbledon is because Osaka got a game made for the grass. Actually, okay, even though she hasn't won a Wimbledon yet, she could win it this year. We'll see. But her game is already fast. The grass is fast. Only thing she had to do is get out there and just understand she actually already got a grass game, fast game, fast tempo game. So only thing she need to do is just get out there and let the grass take the ball and do its thing. But the French Open, she needs to start winning French Opens. Once she win that 1 or 2 French Opens, bam, she'll be at 10 majors, 10, 12, 15 majors quick. Okay, once she start winning those French Opens, and she may be at 10 quick without that. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else I want to say about Osaka? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I may put this in another video. I want to say, do I think Osaka will catch Serena Williams 23 majors? Boy, that's another video, but I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question right now. Man, that's gonna be hard. People, listen. Like I said, the quickest way to try to even come close to that is start winning French Opens. Okay, okay. Now she's only 23. So here there's 2 things Osaka needs to do. Okay, well, let me answer the question first of all. If I had to bet on it, if somebody came up to me and said, Magic Man, let's make a 15-year bet. I bet you $100,000 that Osaka, not even 100, let's say 100,000. I bet you $10,000, Magic Man, that Osaka will not catch Serena Williams. That is either tie 23 or surpass Serena Williams major count. Will you bet me, Magic Man, that your girl Osaka can do it? Oh, I wouldn't bet that bet. Oh my God, people got to understand how great Serena is. That 23 is just, boy, that's just unheard of, except for Margaret Court, man. That's so hard. So many things can happen. Or Osaka could get to 20. Even that would be great. Even if Osaka got to 15, 13, that would be great. But 23, we can't even think of that. But even if Osaka came to me and say, hey, you made a video, Magic Man, saying that you don't think I can reach Serena. But anyway, Magic Man, tell me what I need to do. I think I can do it. So tell me, even if you don't think I can do it, well, I ain't going to say she can't do it. I'm just saying it's difficult, man. It's very difficult to win that many majors. Jesus Christ. I mean, let's get 7 first and bypass Venus, Serena's sister. Okay? But this is what she can do now. I'm gonna tell you, it's 2 things that, like I said, the first thing is start winning French Opens, because you know you got these other ones down. And I mean, start winning French. I mean, learn to play on clay at the same level you play on the hard court, and also start winning the Wimbledon. Okay. But I'm more worried about the French Open. I ain't worried about the Wimbledon. I think the Wimbledon game, once Osaka understand, wait a minute, I ain't even got to worry about this Wimbledon. My game fits the grass. Like Magic Man said, I got a fast game. Just get out there and play. Okay, so I think that's going to come. So that's the number 1 thing. Start winning on these other surfaces. Even if it's just a little bit. It don't have to be consecutive. Just may win 1 or 2 every other year or something. Or 1 every other year on the clay. Or 1 every other year on the Wimbledon. Okay? So start doing that. That's number 1. The second way to try to catch Serena's 23 count is to take a page from the Nadal book. See, a lot of Nadal fans, they don't give me credit for this. Sometimes I say things about Nadal that even Nadal fans don't say about his greatness with all the things they say. But there was one Nadal fan, couple, that said this to me a couple years in a video. People, the reason why Nadal is tied with Federer for 20, and Nadal has never been number 1 as long as Federer. He's never had his own era like Federer and Djokovic. And Nadal has had a lot of injuries. So how did the great Nadal get to 20 majors? I'm going to tell you what Nadal did, people. Except for a couple years. Now, the stat, I may not have this stat totally right, but it's almost right. Nadal won a major every year. Y'all got to understand, Federer went 5 or 6 years without winning a major. That's how Nadal caught him, and that's why Djokovic is probably gonna catch Federer. But dude, people, Nadal won a major almost every, except for a couple years or so. He won a major every year. So I would say Osaka, just get one every year. See, a lot of people forget that they get too greedy. No, I'm gonna get 2 or 3, and then you put yourself under pressure. Just get one every year. See, she already got 4. So if she played 20 years, man, she'll be up there at 20 or 23 or 24. And you know she gonna get more for the next 5 or 6 years before she get older. She gonna get at least 2 a year. So, but always get that 1 a year the way Nadal did. Y'all just add that up. That's why Nadal is so great. That is one thing he got better than Djokovic and Federer. He got that one major, even if it was that French Open though. That's because see, then what you do. See, even Federer, even though we call Federer the king of grass now, Federer didn't get that one major at the Wimbledon every year. There was 5 years Federer didn't win on the grass. See there? Wow. So, but Nadal on that clay, Nadal got that one clay thing every year. If he didn't win the Australian Open or the Wimbledon or the U.S. Open, Nadal got that French Open. So my thing to Osaka, get that one major every year. I don't care. I don't care what Grand Slam it is. I don't care if it's on the Australian Open. If you can't win the Wimbledon that year, or the French Open, or the U.S. Open, get that Australian Open. If you can't win the other 3, get that U.S. Open. Just get 1 a year at least. Okay, people? And that's that. Then we'll see what happens. That would be the pathway. And not being injured too. And that would be the pathway. Number 3 would be just stay healthy. That would be the pathway to trying to catch Serena. But it'll be hard to catch Serena Williams, man. Okay, people, Naomi Osaka. This is the beginning of the Naomi Osaka era. People, this is the era, boy. Let's see where it's going to take us to this preacher, prophet, psychic signing off.
The commenters, I have to give them credit for this here. So shout out to them. Here's the question they asked. They said, who has the highest IQ between Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal? Whoa, now